just look back over the three-game road trip, pretty successful coming to this one tonight. Where are you guys at as far as what you've been able to accomplish through the first 8 games, the last three in particular?
Yeah, I think we've done a lot of good things. I mean, even kind of going into that Edmonton game where we were, a few games under 500. We felt that we were playing well and doing a lot of good things in some of the games that we didn't maybe get the result in. So, like I said, I think there's been a lot of good things through the first number of games, but obviously it's a long year and we're just really getting started still. So lots to build off of, and we feel good about our game, but clearly we'll have a big test tonight against a really good team.
Yeah, the one thing that has been a little bit of a what do you want to call a fly on the ointment, albatross or whatever. You've been successful without a lot of tangible results in the power play. Is that something you and the other guys on those units are really paying heed to? We noticed Cole was in there today in Nikolai's place.
Yeah, obviously power play, penalty kill, special teams in general are a huge part of being successful in this league, and we want to strive to be top 10 teams in both of those categories, and that's the goal. And I think that our power play some nights has looked really good. We've done some really good things, got some chances, and a few other nights it hasn't been as crisp. So it's up to the guys out there on the unit, myself and the other guys, to take control of it. And like I said, I'm not hitting the panic button. I think we're doing a lot of good things. There's a few games where we could have multiple on the power play, and but at the end of the day, it's about execution. And like I said, we're striving to have both those units clicking at a high rate.
Yeah, looking at the Rangers special teams, that really becomes more of a particular item tonight, doesn't it, at both ends of the ice?
Definitely. Every night you kind of look at the games. Usually it's decided with obviously the different battles out there, right? Penalty kill versus the other power play, vice versa, 5-on-5. All of those little games within the game or special teams. So against the power play like that, obviously our kill needs to be great. And as a power play unit going up against them, we want to try and win that battle tonight as well. So certainly with the type of guys they have over there and the way their power play is, it's up to our special teams to be really good tonight and answer that.
Josh, what do you think it's going to be like facing Blake out there, and with all his history here and how the crowd has supported him all the years?
Yeah, it's going to be weird. Obviously, up until this season, basically, since I came into the team, Wheels was he was the captain while I was always on the team, and he's been here since I got drafted to this team. So basically 10 years with him, and it's going to be weird to see him on the other side. I have a ton of admiration for him. He's a great friend, and we shared a lot of great times as a group and together. But certainly it's going to be weird, no doubt. But once the game gets going, like I said, I went against him a ton in practice every year. Right winger on lefty, dumping it in on my corner. So I'm expecting to see that a few times tonight for sure.
Winnipeg fan base very well. What kind of reception do you think they're going to give him? Because I'm sure there'll be a video tribute too.
Yeah, I think it will be great. A great reception. Everything he did in this community, everything he did for the team. What stands out for me with Wheels and his tenure here, I don't think anyone can argue. Every day he came to the rink and played his hardest, left it all out there, whether it was games, practices. He really drove the pace every day he came to the rink, and I don't think he left any stones unturned in his time here in Winnipeg in terms of trying to be the best pro he could be, trying to compete and trying to win here. So I know the Winnipeg fans appreciate that, and I'm sure the reception for him will be awesome, and I know it means a lot to him and his family coming back here, to a place where he spent a lot of his life, and family grew up a little bit here as well and stuff like that. So it'll be a special night.
Josh, just a question outside the realm of the team, the game, the scope tonight. When you found out the news about Adam Johnson, how did that hit you personally?
It just floors you. Really just kind of, unfathomable tragedy, and certainly just play the game of hockey. We all play the game of hockey because we love it, and when something like that happens, it just it's bigger than anything else, right? It just really it's a tragedy to have him lost at such a young age, and playing the game he loves. It's awful, and then when you see the reaction, we've got a lot of guys here that knew him pretty well, and your heart just goes out for those guys. It's just awful, and yeah, that's really all I can say. It's just a terrible situation.